She say, when I see that figure, she say, you're happy for life. And I want to thank the Prime Minister because he didn't have to do it. I work with him. But I want to thank you that today I am here and I feel happy in my spirit. Very happy. Thank you, thank all of you.
That was an emotional thank you by senior pensioner Bernadette Jeremiah, a former health officer thanking the government of Grenada. Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell handed her retroactive pension payment at a press conference on Wednesday afternoon. Ms. Jeremiah is among the over 500 Grenadians that are eligible to receive their pension payment in the month of November. The Prime Minister told Grenadians in July that the data coming out from the Ministry of Finance is that the retroactive payment is going to be in the region of EC $60 million. However, this has moved up to $75 million.
Now, this is no small feat. The transfer of $44 million from the state to the citizens, and eventually the projections is that as much as $75 million will be transferred from the state to the citizens, is perhaps the single largest transfer of wealth from the government to the citizens in the history of Grenada's post-independence. And so we have to appreciate that it is not just a symbolic gesture, but we are talking here fundamentally about the well-being of our citizens. If people work for 30, 40 years to build the state of Grenada, and we let them retire into poverty, it is the state of Grenada that we are doing a service.
So far, the Ministry of Finance has disbursed a total of $44.1 million to over 300 pensioners, with the remaining persons expected to receive their pension by November 30th. Tonya Adams, head of the Pension Secretariat, gave an update on the payment.
We have a number of persons from various ministries, but particularly those in the Ministry of Health, similar to Ms. Jeremiah over here. They would be receiving quite a bit because we had about 200 persons from just the Ministry of Health. The Royal Grenada Police Force and the Ministry of Education are also very high on that spectrum. We have the Ministry of Education with about 94 persons in this payout, and we anticipate that a few more, because we had about 150 persons from the Ministry of Education, will be paid by on or before the 30th. And of course, we had the Royal Grenada Police Force with our hardworking police officers, just about 50 persons in this payment, in this tranche of payments. So that's basically how much. We anticipate that by the end of this entire process that we should process about 525 persons, and that should amount to about 75 million.
Grenadians who have not received their pension payments are asked to contact the Secretariat as soon as possible as a means of addressing any outstanding issues to process their application. For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.